Good evening. Welcome back to Stationeers. Going back to Mars. Yes, the code power. So I tried something new. I went through and I programmed, or attempted to, some of the stuff that I created in our last couple sessions. Don't know what my problem was, but it took way too long to do the simple functions I wanted. So that, although I did come back with some code, so that does mean that I can. So my idea was to go program something and come back with, whoa, what? What? Okay, well, I didn't take any damage. I'm wondering if that has some like unknown volatiles. All right, so is there anything in here that took any damage? I don't think it really got that hot. Well. It's gonna be a great night. I can already tell. Cripe. Oh, wait a minute. What? Did I load the right save? That's where I saved at the end of the night. What's my brain? Right, so the 20th. Wait a minute, there we go. Wait a minute, that's the end of the stream on the 19th. This is where I need to be. That's where I need to be, I think. Sleep deprivation does not do good. 19th was Wednesday night, so this, yeah, okay, here we go. This, this is where I left off. Yep, it's gonna be one of them days. Yeah, I was a little careless with some of the stuff. That's why. Okay, food. I gotta go outside. Oh boy, it's gonna be a time. So, yep, I think I needed no, I already got the switch. So what I need is IC10. Okay. Not gonna go kaboom this time. And if it does, I got a serious problem. Is that way? Actually, can't remember. But I also needed to put a valve in to disrupt the flow. That was another function I put in there. So, digital valve. Chute. Powered chute. Don't know where my brain went. I think 4 is all I need. Actually, I don't even know if I need 4. Spit it out. Spit the code out. So we go to IC housing and library, load from disk. Okay. Switch type. Definitely not it. Three, two, 1, 6 says what it is. Yep. Okay. So I need the actual like button lever. Okay. So a quick review. So the only 3 devices I have are the gas sensor that's in the furnace room, the vent that's in the furnace room, and of course the furnace. And then all the registers, which some of those aren't even being used. And you know, definition for the pipe pressure not to exceed that, room pressure go down to this, and blah 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 blah. So it's going to sit in INET 0 if the sensor or the vent are not set, because that's its primary function, is to evacuate that room, pull it to vacuum. And then it's going to set the vent. And this one, so if I, okay, so I need, alright, there we go, that's right. Oh, evacuate furnace and furnace input. So it doesn't matter which digital valve I use. And eventually I want to actually make it so that it doesn't matter what switch I use. So it's going to turn that off. It's going to allow flow into the thing, to the furnace. So that's for the chutes. Load the pressure, then evac if the pressure is greater than 0. Simple. Then if the furnace is not set, then it's just going to jump. Or if it is set, it'll do the stats. If not, just continues down here to evacuate furnace. So this is where it does the check to see if we're still evacuating, whatever we need to do. Keep evacuating. Set if it's equal to 0 R15. Where am I pulling R15? My brain is seriously not working. Apparently, furnace equal to 0 R15. Or am I pulling R15 off of? Okay, so after the okay, so R15 is changed after this, so. So if there's something that so the switch is on, or there's pressure, etc., keep evacuating. It will shut off the input while it is doing so, and then a debug screen if I have it. There we go. That was spaghetti. Well, let's name this. Oops. Yeah, sure. Furnace. Nice and descriptive. Okay, so I need a crowbar. First thing we're going to do is turn that off, turn that off. We're going to swap out the chips. Okay, so gas sensor, it's already set. Room vent, it's already set. Furnace, it's already set. And then the other stuff is not set because it doesn't matter. Chutes. Now, unfortunately, actually, I did not need to change so much of that. All right, that's how I did it. All right. Let's make it a little bit easier. Do that. There goes that. Digital chute. Right, left, it doesn't really matter. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Get in that little slot. There we go. So do I want to make it a left? Okay, at least the words are upright. Okay. Furnace input. That's that. Thing that I need to do is fight with the positioning of, maybe I gotta pull it from the back. Yep, okay. Switch. This is okay. Do that. Turn that on. Pull this out. There we go. It's evacuating, but I don't know. Oh, because I was already on. shut off. That's switched off. Okay. Let us. Yeah, let's make use. It's got steel out the wazoo. We're good on electrum. Could theoretically use some solder. Whoop, whoop, whoa, hello. Okay, well, that was fun and exciting. So solder would be a good one. Actually, gold would be good too. Let's do gold. Yeah, let's do gold. So gold. Oh, that was exciting. You up. 100, 150, 200. Yeah, let's do 200. Yeet! So, thank you. So let it process that. We need to do solder, so what do we need? 1. Oh, that was exciting. And wow. Okay, I guess that's what I'm doing. 200 gold, so we'll pull in. Green, hit the button. Should spit out my gold, and it's going to evacuate the chamber. You need gold? Yeah, you're going to be where I need it. So I should be able to chuck that in there. And this is not going to load anything until that's empty. Then it's going to start pulling it in. Well, it's going to pull it in, but I need some gas. So that was the entire programming session, getting that to work. And I don't know why I was having such a hard time with it. It was stupid. What's this? Power chutes. I only need 1. Yeah, okay. Good job. Light. Let's go ahead and drop that there and drop those there. I see housing. Actually, it should go to the other shelf. Okay. Yep, there we go. It waited until it was empty. Very low pressure. Okay. All right. Okay. I think temperatures are a problem. It's 550 and over 1 megapascal. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. It was the 1 megapascal thing. So let's get. Let's say 550. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to bleed off. It's gonna bleed off into the room, but that's fine. Did I fix my, I think I fixed my lights too. Yeah, there we go. So the always on, always on, always on. Cool. Alright, so implemented the code changes. Would be nice to actually be able to see charge level. Yeah, like a little bit of time. You what? Wait a minute. Hang on. Console, because that's what I need. Data disk, that's what I need. I need one less sheet. Split one. And then I got my labeler with me. I may need a gas sensor. I forget how much I actually got in there. Pipes? Vents? I need another active vent. Active vent. One more. Sensors, because I don't know what I'm dealing with. Advanced airlock. Well, I apologize for the twitchy. It's definitely worse after that stupid driver update, right in the middle of everything. What's the lower temperature? 350, so, well, be easier to deal with. Okay, got everything that I'm gonna need once I get up there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Okay. Okay. Console. Oh, I don't have an APC. That's gonna make it a little tricky as well. So do that. Put the advanced airlock in and go ahead and drop that on. I'll throw the disk in there. It's not gonna do us any good at the moment. But if we do an active vent, I think that's down. I don't know where Q came from. Okay, this is... Actually... Okay, right, there's that. Gas sensor is a gas sensor. That's easy enough. Oh, I really gotta think about this one. Alright. Let's go to the other side here. Wow. Crazy. Jeez. I am having all sorts of problems today. Okay, so other than... Sure, bring the power up. Okay. Okay, what we got over here? Actually, we got a pretty good charge. This is literally the solar tracker. I feel like it should also, at some point, control the generator.
Hydration critical.
Okay. There we go. Missed. Okay. Oh boy. Composite door interior. Oh, right. Still got a ways to go. Alright, we got a green lever. Push the button. There we go. Got solder. Yay! Yay! Man, terrible. Ah. Fine. There we go. Now we're good on solder. Alright, I guess we'll go inside and drink. Maybe have a celebratory potato. So I think I wanted to... yeah, I think I wanted to work up to the garden. Just getting the framework underway. So we will get partially naked. Ugh. Okay, potato. Let's see. 32 to about 15%. I could do that math, but I'm not doing it right now while I'm that tired. Oh. Hang on. I think OBS is stuck in a stupid state here. Yeah, okay, so perfect. Alright, I can hear myself. My stream's up. That's good. Alright. Alright, okay. So, put that back, right? Water. Yep, need more light. We knew that already, but we need more light. I think I also want to drop... I don't know. I don't know what to feel about that. Need the light on, see what I'm dealing with here. So I have enclosed room. Okay. Alright, these. Okay, I don't have any frames on me. I will have frames. So... here's what I need to do. Okay, so just in case something goes south here, and I start vacuuming really fast. Okay, looks good. Alright, so far so good. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Some of these are... those are steel. Okay. So... okay. Shoop. Okay. Okay. All right. Does mean, unfortunately, yite! Then I need a few more. Guess you're gonna go in there. Where did I eat the sheets? Eat the sheets? Hey, eat the sheets. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I don't have the frames. How many frames do I need? It's like literally 2. Just 2. Okay. and get 2 frames. Actually, maybe I don't even... I got 3 frames right there. Good enough, right? Oh, oh. I may be mistaken. Maybe they're here. And there's 40 right there. There's 500. Okay, we have... Shoo. Oh, right, I was going to have the pipe heaters on a separate circuit. That's going to... Yep. That's a good start. That's half of them. And waiting on that to do its thing. Let's go drop down the frames. Yeah. Shortcut. Okay. Okay. So now I should just be able to... Looks pretty good. Pretty clean. Pretty slick. So, let's see. The water's going to be over there, so I might as well. Actually, let's... makes me nervous. To do a trader here soon. I'm gonna do 15. I think that might be sufficient. Really liquid pipes. That'll go somewhere. That'll go somewhere. Okay. Happy with that. Are we done processing? Bring in enough for the temperature, right? I don't know exactly where the temperature needs to go. Twink. Oh, geez, I had 400 solder right there. Explains why I didn't have any. Yeah, it's making over 40. What the hey? Okay, steel sheets, iron sheets. Frames. Iron frames right there, okay. Iron frames, steel frames. Sheets, iron sheets, 50 iron sheets, huh. Flat wall, I'm looking for the 2-ton? Yeah, I think that's what I'm dealing with. Whoa, all of a sudden. Well, not all of a sudden, the picture's gone very green. Nice. And the frame rate's down. Well, not an enjoyable day. Yeah, at least the elevator still works. Choo. Good enough for me. Oh, I got some trays. And a water kit. I don't need a water kit. Now, oh, I should have. I got 6 steel. Oh my gosh. First things first. Steel sheet, right? That one for sure. And then get over here, because I might accidentally do that. And then this one. Ah! Why? What is the problem? Gee whiz. Okay. Is that a grinder? It is. Okay. I need to relocate that too at some point. Oh, yeah, open it. That's good to open your mask when you're going through an airlock. Boom, there's light. I don't foresee actually needing that. I'll put one of those on there just for fun. Okay. Not gonna need a valve or anything like that. Actually, yeah, there's a good idea. Silicon. Oh, that's problematic. That is how. Okay. I need a vacuum room. Heh. I don't have any oxide. Let's... And I can't... Oh, you know what? I gotta go out here. Actually, I can go right here. Oh, I've got a fair amount of O2. Actually. Oh, I forgot. Yep. Look at that. Temperature going up. And we're talking a big tank there, so. Could actually throw nitrogen and NOS in there. You know what? Yeah, look at those temperatures. Eventually, I should get the heater circuit running on them. Oh, that is very hot. Evacuate. That is very hot. Dang. Those are impressive temperatures. Yoy! Drinking fountain. I don't need insulated pipe. Pipe. There we go. Just regular iron. Well, I got lots of iron right there. Okay, let's... That's where the microwave's gonna be, so you know what? My golly. I'm gonna put a drinking fountain right next to the power bench. Cool. I definitely don't have enough wire for that, but... Alright, there we go. Oh. Wrong pipe. Genius. That's the wrong pipe. Stop. Liquid pipe. Well. That'll come in handy somewhere. Oh, I got a liquid drain right there. What kind of temperatures are we looking at here? 1200? Okay. Alright. So I made some waspaloy, right? Now astraloy. Well, I guess I can do two. So this will be my astraloy backpack. They both unfortunately require cobalt. Get that out of there. Which I'm not exactly swimming in. Okay, well, first off, astraloy I think is primarily used for the hard suit, right? Whoa. Stellite. I do have stellite somewhere. Astraloy, 8 grams. So if I end up making like 100, even 50, I think it'd be fine. For now. So 100. Oh, I'm gonna need a splitter.
Hydration critical.
Yeah. Sorter. Do I not have a stacker? Do I not have a stacker? I do not have a stacker. Huh. I'll be darned. Figured I would have. Stacker's over here, isn't it? Stacker. The splitter stacker. That's the kind of thing that will match up with just how much wire I have. It's, 100, right? Alright, here's steel. Okay, so there's 100. Duh. That's why I have this guy. So 100 steel, 50 cobalt, 50 copper. Nope. 50 cobalt, 50 copper. So that's my stellite backpack. My hastaloy, on the other hand, linear rail is just steel. Okay, so it's hydroponics and okay. Astraloy. So I have to have 50 grams of astraloy. Inconel, got that. Hastaloy, 10. Station. Wow, that was great. Station. Okay, linear rail, Linear rail. Okay, and that's just steel. Okay. Alright, so theoretically, $50 cobalt, 50 nickel, and then $100 silver. So this should be my Hastaloy. Okay. Inconel while I'm at it. Okay, that is a very, very specific place in the pressure continuum. 23.5 to 24 megapascals. And the temperature is 600 Kelvin plus. And that is 2 gold, 1 steel, 1 nickel. Okay, that's fair enough. I guess I would do another space pack. Man, can I just have like a backpack? Okay. Jetpack basic, lead and gold. Do I have just straight up lead? Yoy! Okay. Alright, I am thirsty. What's the worst that's going to happen? It's just going to sit there waiting for me to warm it up. No problem. Temperature range is a problem. Will I catch it? Will I catch it? Will I catch it? Gonna nibble on what's left of the potato, which isn't much. Okay. Now we'll go get the gold. Actually, I want to do... Oh, this was just for the backpack. Pew! Okay. Alright, so this one is the Hastaloy, right? This is the Astroloy. This is the Hastaloy. This will be the Inconel. Okay. So 2 gold. Okay, so that's 200. $100 nickel. And then 100 steel. There we go. So in order there. Doesn't exist. Okay. Good. That's handy. Push a button, walk away. Now one thing I do need to start crafting and just forget about is cable. Not cabinable. Cable. Although I probably don't want to forget about it for that long. Rail. Then your rail door. That was out of the pipe bender, I think. Electronic spinner? Suit storage, you know what? So there's another idea, is auto airlock. That one's going to be advancement, so if there's like a woo. Since this is atmosphere, that's atmosphere, combine them together, and then in the event there's like contamination or pressure loss or something like that, you can have this go back to a normally functioning airlock. Now that ought to be kind of tricky, because I don't know if you can just
waste tank caution.
Turn that off or what. Hey, guess what? We can just open that in here. Okay. Thank you. We're going to have the Larry, once I get it, it's going to be the oh, next thing, brain fart, brain fart, brain fart. I'd like to have a indication of this too. 1214. Theoretically, this should be the only heat loss in the system. I've got enough temperature to do everything I need to. Hastelloy is going to be a little fun because the temperature is a very narrow band. Okay. Oh, right. Rail. No! Jeez. Brain is not working. Linear rail. That's a lot of steel. I I don't think I need that many. Yeah, we'll do that. Should be good enough for me. Chutes and sorters, and I gotta figure that one out. Steel pipes is probably another thing too. Okay, happy with that. I don't know. I guess theoretically you could have 2 Larrys in a row. You could do it. You could do it. You could make it work. Don't know why that's necessarily an active thing. Pressure regulator is literally a spring. Back pressure probably actually could be the same mechanism. Just kind of working in reverse. Stellite, that's the other one. Now, stellite is actually fairly easy to make. It's just the temperature getting there is a little bit crazy. But again, there's that cobalt. Yeah, temperatures are a problem. All right. I think that's good enough. Powered chutes. Probably don't need too many of those. Enough sorters to deal with it. And basic chutes. And we'll do that. Area power controller. Steel sheets. Zoop. Alright. Larry, rails. Powered chutes. Sorter. I'm gonna need a bunch of grow lights too. Let's see, it's 5, so I would need 3. I'd actually, yeah. Before I get too crazy, though, I need carbon dioxide. So now I can get out of the coal pretty easily. It's like steel sheets, man. Speech impediment. What else are we gonna need? Grow light. Yep. Electrum. Okay. Ooh, that actually takes a fair amount of time. You need some electronic parts for that as well. You know what? I bet you backed up on coal. I think that was fair. Can I... Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. Okay. Okay. I want to throw this on the ground. Are we too cold? No, we're still running. Black paint. This is gonna be ridiculous. Let's pull you. You're empty. Yeah. All right. Let's go do a little bit of mining. So let's go get some volatiles. see if that solid hydrocarbon actually does me some good. Oh, all this stuff just popped in. Okay. Iron, H2O, carbon. Whoa, falling into the oblivion. Okay,
Hunger caution.
Sure. Oh. Don't want to necessarily get too close to the deep miners because I might punch a hole. I don't know how those behave. That could be very bad. Iron, 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 iron. Ooh, there's lots of cobalt down there. And that is helpful. Whoa! Surprise! Lots of poofed in there. Okay, this is the way it's actually not a lot of cobalt, but I'm going that way anyway. Oh, yeah, I just realized, yep. I don't know why I didn't think about it. Wait a minute. Wait, if the deep miner ores don't give off gas, why is the why am I getting gas off the coal? Oh, there we go. There's the hole. Okay, turn that off. Oop, fell in a hole. That's what I get for texting and walking on Mars. Oh, text news. What the hell? Stupid. Oh, hi. I went out the other door, didn't I? Okay. Make sure that we're okay. Oh, ooh, actually, that's harder to, because the temperature's got to be up there. Pure gas mixture of only the listed types. Volatiles. Yeah. Okay. That's probably not going to work for me. Because that's not going to get up to the right temperature. Yeah, okay. I would actually have to come up with a custom setup for that. Yeah. Okay. So we can get in there and melt it. 273, right? Yeah, 0 degrees Celsius. Okay. Alright.
Toxin detected.
Ah!
Toxin critical.
Shit. Was not expecting it to just shit out the volatiles. That's problematic. Okay. Cool. Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay, so what did I lose? Looks like just primarily wires. God, that's annoying. least I got power. Oh. The unloader. Everything in there is fine. Oh.
Hydration critical.
Okay, now I need an unloader, which is a stacker. Well, at least the sorter didn't blow up. That was stupid. What does the atmosphere look like? A little bit of pollutant, still mostly oxygen, so all in all, pretty. Oh, good. Those just got yeeted. I think all in all, took very little damage. Which is good. Good. Stupid. Filtration, yeah, or air conditioner. Atmospheric. Gold? Alright, well, before I start yeeting stuff out of here. Okay, just.
Hunger critical.
Yeah, I know. I got more pressing things, if you will. Alright, boom, boom. Boy, getting so violent. Yes, I know. It's very hot. It's not, well, you know. No? Okay. Yoit. Okay. I guess I'll put it over here. Oh, it came out here. Okay. Here's the waste heat. Part of me doesn't actually care if it's let off. Okay. So active vent, we want 1. Passive vent, we want.
Waste tank critical. Temperature high.
Yep, I know. Inward. cool thing is I've got a 100% temperature differential. Interesting. All right. Real quick, grab another ice. Nope. Another AC. Throw that in there, and we're going to
Health low.
yeah, I know. Throw that in there. Upstairs, grab some water. And I'm actually just gonna eat the whole thing. Do over here is air conditioner. We import AC housing. We export. There's a room sensor, so I need to have a sensor as well. While I'm here, drop this off, drop that off, drop that off. And it probably wouldn't hurt to throw a couple of these out. While we're here. All right. Oi. Gas sensor. Get one of those. Okay, we're going to rename this. It's going to be AC sensor. This is AC vent. Jump up here. Okay, we should be room sensor. So AC sensor. Oh, look at the code. I thought, I almost opened that a little bit too early. Look at the code. Edit. Hello. Okay. Don't know why it took so long to open up. Branch to line. Oh, heck. That'd be good. Okay, alias. So I'll just turn it off, right? Where's R11? Or R11 or 12? 12 or 13. So if the room temp is high. Oh, okay. It was kind of confusing, actually, to be honest. What we need to do here. In between, it'll just jump to main. Branch DNS, right? Branch DNS, okay. AC vent. Back to main. We're going to do the same thing right there. So what we're going to do here is set AC vent mode. I think it's 1. Active vent. Inward. So 1. Yes. What we want. AC vent. Pressure external to that room pressure. No, otherwise it's set AC vent pressure internal to pipe pressure. Set AC vent on equal to 1. Set AC vent on equal to 0. Branch DNS AC vent main. The vent's not set. Just skip it. But otherwise, what we're going to do is set AC vent on to off. That's what we're going to do. Now I don't have a chip. Okay. Export. Oh, for crying out loud. My apologies. Banning a bot. I've never actually built it, to be honest. Built the laptop. I just I just forget to. I should. It really would come in handy. Okay, if I drop that in, that should be happy. That should be on. Set to 40. There we go. Okay. Alright. But yes, I really should. Oh, I have really... There we go. Yeah, no, it would be super convenient to carry it around, but I just don't think about it actually. But you're right. Yeah, it would be really good. Okay. So, and now this should be happy enough. Why am I seeing heat distortions in here? Okay, man. Oh, sleep deprivation does not do good for the mental capacities. I exported to the IC editor, right? Okay. Okay. Jeez. Oh, Lord. Okay, I think we're good there. Huh. Oh man. Two big explosions. Well, not explosions, but flares. At least one wasn't on the correct save, but the other one, not exactly thrilled about. I'm missing a light. Actually missing, I'm gonna say 2 lights. Don't know if I need the one over there. But yeah, we're warm in here. But we're doing alright. Inwards limited because that's probably at 40 megapascals. And this doesn't quite have enough in it. Yeah, pressure's really low. But it is what it is. That's a next time problem. That is definitely a next time problem. Okay, internal lights. No, lights were already off. Alright. Made very little progress. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't have enough. Well, for one, I don't have enough thermal mass, but usually that runs because it just runs out to a radiator system out in the atmosphere. I figure that it would help keep the room cool. I don't think I'd get too cool because I got enough heat producers, but um, yeah, probably wouldn't hurt to at least the stuff that's in the room insulate. Stuff that's outside, well, it's radiating anyway. Certainly. But real good. Made a little bit of progress, so I'm gonna I'm gonna enjoy starting a raid here with all of one person. But hey, I don't mind. Let's see, quick filter. Is it following? No. Yeah, here he is. Here he is. It's a guy I was following, so. Oh, okay. That will work. So in that case, I guess I won't start a raid. But yeah, thanks for dropping in. I'm glad. Sorry, my brain is not working. Real good. So we'll call her there for the night. We're gonna. I guess this is start of 19. Yeah, there we go. That's how it is. So, indeed. Time to go to sleep and catch up, and hopefully the sun doesn't have nightmares and all that fun stuff. So thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time.